Ray J's heart is failing. His family says someone did this to him deliberately. And the name being whispered behind closed doors is someone with everything to lose if Ray J keeps talking. Brandy isn't posting cryptic messages anymore. She is done being quiet. Here is what most people forget. Before Kim Kardashian was a brand, she was Brandy's stylist. They were close. Tight enough that Kim had access to Brandy's family finances. And somewhere between the shopping trips and the European tours, roughly $850,000 in unauthorized charges were traced back to Kim and her siblings. A lawsuit was filed. Promises were made. The money was never fully returned. Then the tape dropped, and suddenly nobody was talking about the theft anymore. The tape was filmed in 2003. That part most people know. What they do not know is what Ray J has been saying under oath. According to Ray J, in 2006 he and Kim sat down and discussed releasing it publicly. Kim allegedly insisted her mother Kris Jenner oversee the entire release. All three of them, Ray J, Kim, and Kris, reportedly signed licensing agreements with Vivid Entertainment. Then came the part that changes everything. Kim allegedly filed a lawsuit against Vivid claiming she never consented to the release. Ray J says that lawsuit was staged. Designed to generate sympathy. Designed to make Kim look like a victim before the tape even hit the public. And it worked. Here is where it gets specific. Ray J claims Kim and Kris then leaked news of a fake $5 million settlement with Vivid directly to TMZ. Creating a headlines. Creating a narrative. Creating a career. Within months Kim had a reality show. Within a year the Kardashian name was everywhere. Ray J watched all of it happen. He stayed quiet for years. He took the blame publicly for leaking the tape. He absorbed it. But in 2022 something changed. Kim went on her Hulu show and said Ray J gave the tape to his former manager and took advantage of her. That was the line he would not let go. Ray J confronted Kim directly on Instagram after that episode aired. According to him, what followed was not a denial. Kim allegedly asked him to go along with yet another false version of events for the show. They eventually reached a $6 million settlement. Part of the agreement was that neither side would speak about the tape again publicly. Kim spoke about it again. On camera. Season 3. Now Ray J is in court with a counterclaim. His lawyers have the settlement documentation. His family has declarations filed with a Los Angeles judge. But here is what the court filings do not cover. Around the same time Ray J began pushing back legally, his health started declining. Rapidly. His heart is currently functioning at roughly 25% capacity. His family does not believe that is a coincidence. Brandy tried to stay out of it. For years she kept her distance from the drama publicly. She had her own career to protect. She had her own history with Kim to navigate. But then Ray J started posting things that scared her. Posts about not wanting to be here anymore. Posts about his children being the only reason he was still alive. Brandy responded publicly and directly, tagging her brother and telling him she needed him. Then came the reports about the hitmen. Brandy's camp has not confirmed specific details publicly. But what has been confirmed is this: she tagged herself in a post at Ray J's location and wrote one sentence. He only needs one. One sister. One person standing beside him. She was done watching from a distance. Their mother Sonya took it further. She filed a formal declaration with a Los Angeles court supporting Ray J's legal efforts to dismiss the defamation lawsuit brought by Kim and Kris. In that declaration she detailed the $850,000 in unauthorized charges. She named Kim and her siblings directly. She stated that the Kardashian family apologized through their attorneys and promised to repay the debt in full. They never did. That declaration is now part of the court record. And Sonya is not done. She has made clear that Ray J's safety is a concern she is taking seriously at a legal level. Before the health decline. Before the hitmen reports. Ray J went on record and said this case against Kim and Kris would be worse than Diddy. That comparison did not come from nowhere. Diddy was federally indicted on racketeering and trafficking charges. Ray J was specifically using the word RICO, which refers to organized criminal enterprise activity. What Ray J was alleging was not just a leaked tape. He was alleging coordinated deception, financial crimes, media manipulation, a pattern of behavior across multiple incidents over multiple years. Kim and Kris filed the defamation lawsuit almost immediately after those statements went public. Ray J filed the counterclaim shortly after. The case is still active. Now here's the part nobody has answered directly. Ray J's heart is functioning at 25%. His family believes someone deliberately targeted him. The timeline of his health decline lines up with the period when he began speaking publicly about Kim and Kris. Brandy has not named anyone in a formal statement. But the people closest to Ray J are not describing his condition as coincidental illness. They are describing it as deliberate. Whether that leads to a formal investigation, a named accusation, or documented medical evidence connecting his condition to external interference, none of that has been confirmed publicly yet. But Brandy says she has receipts. And she says she is ready. Here is where things stand right now. Ray J has an active counterclaim in court. Sonya has a formal declaration on record. Brandy has gone from silent to publicly signaling she is prepared to expose everything she knows. The defamation lawsuit from Kim and Kris is still moving forward. And somewhere inside all of this, there is a $6 million settlement agreement with terms that were allegedly broken. There is $850,000 in theft that was never repaid. There is a heart functioning at a fraction of its capacity. And there is Brandy, sitting on whatever she says she has. The question is not whether she will talk. The question is what happens to Ray J before she gets the chance.